Power half, that's your go-to move, okay? This is what we're going to go to here. You can do it parallel, you can do a knee drape, you can do a foot hook, right? Whatever you want to do. Alright, but the first thing that I'm going to fix is the very beginning of a power half. Most people do a power half, and if I ever see any of my wrestlers do it this way, I know what they're doing. They're stalling. They're under the armpit, they're locked up, their chest is in here, they're back, their hips are back, their chest is back. This is screaming stalling. This is I'm hanging on. That's what this says. And I'm waiting for you to get out and get yourself out of position so that I can use my bigger muscles to pin you. And if none of those things happen, I won't pin you. So instead, we're going to take a little bit of a risk. We're going to do something a little bit different. I want everybody to try it this way if you've never done it before. And it's really going to help you out. Now, I will tell you, this is easier to do if you stretch them out. If you're a parallel guy and you break them down, you stretch them out, you get those elbows in the air. You'll hear me, if I ever coach you, you'll hear me screaming, elbows in the air, lift the elbows. If any of those elbows get exposed, we want to get them way up in the air. In order to start that, we're going to push down with our forearm on the back of the head at the same moment, same exact time. Our hands aren't even locked yet. We're going to come up at the elbow, right here. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, we're going down at the forehead, up at the elbow, right here. Okay, when we do that, right after that, we lock our hands monkey grip. Okay, so we push down, we come up, right here. We lock, and then you'll see my elbow. Instead of thinking about lifting the arm up and doing a normal power half, don't think about lifting the arm up. Instead, think about pushing his head down and taking his arm and rotating it over his head. Think about that. That's going to work out better for you, okay? Instead of trying to do this, that's fighting that muscle. His body is designed to make the arm go that way. His body, it's designed to go that way. So why fight that muscle? Instead of fighting that muscle, okay, it's not designed to keep it from going back down. That's harder to do. So we're going to make his arm go up like that. Does everybody understand that? Okay? A little different way to do a power half. It's going to work out really well for you if you go ahead and adopt this. So we're going to go right here, lock, and then move our elbow like that. Now a lot of wrestling could break out at any point, so you got to know how to transition. But a lot of times you're going to stretch this guy right out when you do this. And that's what we're looking for. Okay? Sometimes he'll stay in his base. Most time you'll stretch him right out. See right here, stretch him out, right here, punch your fist over his head, punch your fist to the mat. You guys see that? See how I'm up high? I'm not rolled up underneath him where I can't get out. Okay? I'm nice high, I'm not rolled up underneath him where I can't get out. Now if I take my hand and I put it on the back of his head right here, he can move his head around. Move your head around. The other way. Right? He can move his head around. You guys see that? There's a lot of fight left in there. If I take my fist and I put it on the mat and I put my weight on that fist, move your head around. Not a whole lot of movement there. Do you guys see that? We don't want movement. Now, I know it's leg camp. After this, slip your legs out. I know that's crazy. It sounds crazy, but it just might work. When we got here, what we don't want to do is take pressure off and roll to the side. See how my fist came off the mat? To get our legs out. All right, that ain't going to work. He might get away in this situation, right? Okay? So instead, we want to keep all our weight down through our fist into the mat. So right here, right here, right here. Now when we slip our leg, we keep our fist in the mat. Right here. You guys see that? And we drop. Drop, finish. Right here. So right here, stretch, fist in the mat, right here. Keep the fist in the mat, pop, drop, and finish. Give that a try. 1, 2, 3.